All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Well, I have things I want to say, and I can't wait to say them. I almost titled this. I want to. I'm gonna rant, and I'm gonna just put it all out there on the table. Okay. I'm gonna say stuff I'm probably gonna regret, but first, I'm gonna let some more people get on here. I want everybody to hear what it is I have to say. Um, I'll tell you something. For a guy like me, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it is hard to. I'm a. Let me start over. I am just as involved in watching TV and the news and on Twitter, and I'm just as involved as you are. Just as involved. But I have always said that I am never going to get or be political. And I don't plan to, but it is extremely frustrating. Quiet, quiet, quiet. You're interrupting my show. You're interrupting me. You stop. You can't see her, but she's peeking through those cracks in that wooden door back there. I'm going to read some comments first, and then we'll wait till she goes to bed. There's stuff I want to say. There's stuff I want to talk about. I want to ask you guys. Wolf Gaming says, "Am I drunk?" I don't drink ever at all. But when I do, I am a little expressive, so I don't blame you for asking me. I actually get, I don't know. Sometimes the way that I talk, I get excited about things, and sometimes I'm very expressive and animated and stuff like that. That's all. That's all it is. If anybody super chats me, I will see it, I promise, and I will pay attention to those. I'm also going to try to answer as many questions as I can that I see in general. And look, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news. Yesterday was unbelievable. I will tell you a little bit about it. When I heard the news that Roseanne was canceled, no, you be quiet. When I heard the news that Roseanne was canceled, I didn't know why. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know anything. Nothing. I just knew that it was canceled. And I saw the show. I watched the show, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good show. I knew that they gave it an early, season 2 pickup. I think after like the premiere episode, I think, or something. And I was like happy that they were bringing it back and all of that kind of stuff. And then I'm not even going to read it here because you've already read it. I read what was said, and I went, I couldn't believe it. That's all I'm going to say about that. I couldn't believe it. I went, oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. I thought, what a dumb thing to say when you are, period. But also just considering all of the people who were involved in that show and looking forward to the new season for it to continue. I blew my mind. Blew my mind. Somebody said, forget Roseanne, we need more cowbell. We really do need more cowbell. I need to get a cowbell. Thank you very much for what is this? Jack should no, he shouldn't. He shouldn't. I'm going to no, I do not do. People ask the weirdest questions on here. I don't drink. I'm going to get this out there, okay? I do not drink. I do not smoke pot. Okay, because that's a drug. We get into the man-made and God made us from the earth, and it's not, whatever. Whatever. I get it. It's the controversy as well. It's illegal, illegalized, blah, blah, blah. I'm just telling you that I don't do any kind of drugs at all, okay? And prescriptions, no, not even, I don't even, if I have to, I will get on an antibiotic for something. But I don't like them. I really do not like the way that drugs make you feel. When you go, I have to be in severe pain to ask the doctor. I don't think I've ever actually asked the doctor for anything. They try to give you something to sleep at night, and I have thrown away many pill bottles in the past because I'd get a prescription and not use it and just eh. Anyways, um, oh, hey, what's up, man? Oh, so this is what I wanted to tell you, okay? It's very exciting stuff. I have been filming pranks like you wouldn't believe, and I still have pranks that I'm rolling out every Monday. This week, it was Tuesday instead of Monday. But I have so many pranks to show you guys, and I was thinking about something, this is what I want to tell you before I start reading comments and stuff like that, okay? And I want you guys to help me with something. This is really important to me, okay? So I want to make stuff that you guys like. There's always this fine line between like be true to yourself and just do what you love and then the people will follow. But then at the same time, it's also very important to me to find out what you like and what you don't like. And there's no point in doing stuff intentionally that like a prank or something that I know that you're going to hate or that's just not very good, right? So everything that I upload on YouTube, I do it because I think it's good. And sometimes that's probably hard to understand when you watch the prank and go, you're not up, you better up your game on this one. But it's tough, man. I'm always trying to be creative and I'm always trying to like do new things. And so I thought, here's what I want to do. I want to give you guys an opportunity. Craig, thank you very much. Craig, my name is Jack. Hey, honey. Oh my gosh. If that's a joke, it's a funny one. It is a funny joke. Craig said Ed. Craig called me Ed. That's amazing. Love your material. Send me a pooter. I will. I will. But it's Jack, not Ed. Okay. All right, Craig. I'm drunk. Sorry, Jack. Okay, I'll tell you what, Craig. I just thought it was a joke because people mess with me like that all the time. So here's what you guys could do, and I would love to. Well, I don't want to do this ADD thing on you, okay? I'm just going to start from the beginning. Here's the deal. I want to hear from you, but the problem is hearing from everybody is really hard. Like I love taking advice and making videos that you guys want to see. And so you'll write to me all the time or comment on something or send me an email a lot of times and be like, you should do this and give me an idea. But, you know, it's really hard. It's like it's a ton of the ideas are the same, or it's something that I know for a fact somebody else already did, right? And so check this out. I was trying to figure this out. YouTube, of all people, has given me a feature on my channel that apparently is only available to a small select handful of channels, okay? And I had a meeting with them the other day. Very excited about this. I'm going to tell you why in a second. If you go to my channel right now, the main channel, Jack Vale Films, you're going to see not just the subscribe button. You're going to see a sponsor button. It's going to look totally different than anything you've ever seen before, okay? Unless you happen to know somebody that has a sponsor button. It's not a lot of people with it. I had no idea what it was. I had to figure it out. and try to learn about it and understand it. And basically, it is a way for people that want to be a really big part of the channel and they want to connect with me individually and more on a like a personal level, and I can show people stuff, early exclusive content. Check it out, learn about it yourself. I'm not going to get into a big long spiel about it, but I am pretty excited about it. I set it all up, and as I was setting it up, I realized this is an opportunity to new sponsor, right? To Butcher Pete. Thank you so much. What Butcher Pete just did, where it says new sponsor, it puts all of you guys in a certain category. It's not expensive. It's not a bit, it just puts everybody who really believes in family friendly comedy, which is what I'm all about. And I believe that you can be funny and not have to be dirty, and not have to, you don't have to have that kind of stuff, um, you know, a part of it, if that makes sense. So I don't know, man. I'm sick and tired of the stuff that I see on television most of the time these days. Television, TV, and I'm just new sponsor. We are the champions, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So basically, what's going to happen is through the community tab, you guys are able to keep tabs on me, and I can keep tabs on you, and I can send you guys messages, and we'll be a lot more connected. You can go there and learn about it. It's very cool. I'm going to move on to something else here in a minute. I just wanted to announce that it's there so that you guys know that it's there. We're going to have fun. And here's the thing. This is what I'm going to do primarily with it. Okay. I shoot new ideas all the time. And a lot of times I'm out with my wife and the family, and we're at a restaurant, maybe having dinner or something, and the waiter will do something and it'll remind me of a good prank idea. And I'll think that would be perfect as a prank. I'm going to go do that. But then sometimes pranks don't always, they don't always, sorry, I got sidetracked. Trey Herzog. Thank you for becoming a sponsor, Trey. I appreciate that very much. I literally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, so I want you guys to tell me what was a good idea, because I can go out a lot of times and shoot an idea for a video, and guess what? It's not as funny as I thought it was. And sometimes I know it while I'm editing, but I'm still like, oh, brother, I need somebody else's opinion. This is a great way to get a select amount of people's opinion. And Mr. Miggs, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. I appreciate it. And so this is really going to help out. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to move forward and show you guys stuff. I'll go out sometimes and shoot like a 5-minute, clip of something just to find out if it's funny. And hang on 1 second, guys. So if I hide a user on this channel, that's the equivalent of kicking them out, right? Somebody help me out and tell me yes, no. Is that right? I'm sitting here talking about family-friendly content and how passionate I am about that. And I got people on here like just being extremely profane and stuff like that. Are you somewhat of 80% vegan? I remember Chris mentioned it and I was baffled. What does that mean and why? Chris must have been, I don't know. Chris must have been goofing off. I don't know. The answer is no. I'm not vegan. I'm far from it, to be honest. I do, Butcher Pete. I know, man. I don't want to assume somebody wants to be one, though, a moderator. I just should I here? I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? If you don't mind, I'm gonna add Butcher Pete to be a moderator. Is that cool, man? Mr. Miggs. I'm gonna do that with you as well. Thank you guys very much. Let me see if there's anybody else that yeah, I think that's good, man. We can kind of work together to keep this. We are the champions. I'm going to do the same thing, buddy. Thank you very much, ad moderator. Paranoid taking notes. Can't get enough of those. I saw your comment. Oh, when I first, long time ago, I first started doing these paranoid videos and taking notes and all that. It's all kind of in the same vein, isn't it? Freaking people out. And I'll be on the phone like this and just kind of like describing people. And the point of it was never to act like I'm security. Never. It was always just like I wanted them to go, who's the weird guy who's talking about me, describing everything that I'm doing loudly to their invisible friend on the phone. And PBF, thank you very much for becoming a sponsor. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do a prank telling them they dropped their pocket. Okay, I'll try it. Scotty's daily opinion. That's his opinion. Thank you very much. Ubaldo. Did I say that? Is that right? Yeah. Ubaldo Espino. More farts at elevators. Hey, thank you for the super chat. And yes, I agree. Handsome nephew. Huh? Pretty handsome fella, huh? Yeah. 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 You know, I get asked about that idea a lot. I mean, that video, I'm sorry, a lot. How I got the idea for it. You know what it was? It was because I was literally I was talking to somebody one time, and it occurred to me, they came up and they stood there. They didn't say anything, but after a while of us talking, they just said, yeah. And I realized, you know what? That's not the first time that's happened to me before. I did a video called Yeah! Exclamation point. And I did it because, here we go. Jack, been a long time fan. Jack Bill, we sit around my fire station watching your videos together and laugh our tails off. Dude, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm going to make you a moderator if you don't mind. No pressure, by the way, but I wanted to do that because if you guys see some stuff that's inappropriate on here, I appreciate it if you just, would remove it for me, help me get rid of, negativity and stuff like that. And thank you for your service, man. I appreciate all your hard work. I can't believe that you do that kind of work. I'm not, out saving people's lives and putting out fires. Although I will tell you the weirdest thing happened. Speaking of saving lives, I got to tell you, I was getting boxes at U-Haul. Guys, I'm about to tell you the best story right now. The best. Okay? All right. I go up to U-Haul, get some boxes. I order the boxes. I'm standing there in line. A lady comes walking in from another back area of the U-Haul station. She's got her U-Haul outfit on, right? She's a worker. She comes up and she's hunched over like this. This happened literally I think 3 weeks ago now, maybe. Never told anybody this except my family. She walks in and she's going, and she's looking at everybody crazy. I take a couple of steps over to her. Another employee walks over to her, and you can see her mouthing. And I got goosebumps right now, hair is sticking out. I'm telling you, it was the scariest thing I've ever seen. And my immediate reaction was go up to her and do the Heimlich. Well, I don't know anything about that. Another guy, employee, runs up, made it up there before me, and he starts, puts his hands around her and starts doing this whole thing. And he's making eye contact with another employee, and he goes like this while he's doing like this. He goes. So he didn't know what he was doing. So I walked up there, did not know what in the heck I was doing, but I walked up there. I had already dialed 911. Handed him my phone as 911 was on the line, handed it to him. I said, it's 911. He scooted aside. I put my arms around her. I started doing this. It took It wasn't like the movies where it takes like 1, 2, 3, and it's like really quick, but it worked. It took about a half hour and she finally coughed it up. It was some kind of a weird salad thing that she was eating and she could breathe. And I'm telling you, it was the most incredible feeling I've ever had in my whole life. It was incredible. Anyways, I left and they helped me out with the boxes and she said thank you. And it was just, you think about what would you do in a situation like that all the time? Like I would think about that periodically. Now I know you just do it. I don't know how I knew how to do it or what I don't know. I put one hand, I think I did something like this or something like that, and you put it right in the middle here, and it was something, man. I know that wasn't a funny story. That was like just a one of those crazy stories. But anyhow, had to tell it. Had to tell it to you, Tanya Harmon. Hey, God bless you and your family too. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right. Do I go to church? Yes, I do. Make a video with Ed Bassmaster. I would love to make a video with Ed. I'm Mish. What's the matter with me? What's the matter with me? Master, Ed Bassmaster. I remember, Brittany says, I remember meeting you at Huntington Beach outside second floor. I had crazy makeup on and we took a photo. Hopefully one day I can do a pooter video with you. If you come back, you know my dad, Keith. Keith was working at the storage facility where I kept my crap that when I didn't have room for it in my house. I remember exactly who you are, Brittany. Thank you so much. Trey, did I already make you a... Yeah, I think I did, right? Did I not make you a moderator? Okay, I did now. Thank you, guys. Listen, if you're a sponsor and I just made you a moderator, I want to let you know that there's no pressure. Please don't feel any pressure to oh, now I got to work. I can't enjoy just, watching. I don't feel any pressure, but if you're able to kind of help out and you see something, you go, nope, Jack wouldn't like that. I appreciate it. Because sometimes the comments, they go up too fast and I can't see them all and I miss some stuff. Well, Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Andrew Medina, when did you move to Nashville? I moved to Nashville at the end of, it's been about 8 months. It's been about 8 months and it's been great, but we have something really exciting that we're doing right now. We are making another major move, major step. And I will tell you all about it very, very soon. Very soon. Listen, if you guys are it seems like a lot of you have gone to my page when I announced it a few minutes ago, and you saw that new box that says sponsor right next to my subscriber box or subscribe. I know that looks different. It's very different now. But listen, I want to say, if you did that and you're doing that right now, I know that you're doing it because you believe in a world with clean content, and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you just think it's funny. Bless you and your family. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But thank you. It helps me to put out more of that kind of content. I have some, a bunch of stuff. I'm busy all the time. The whole process of uploading and everything that YouTube has to offer, everything is different now. Very, very different. I felt kind of excited, to be honest, when YouTube gave me this feature and said, hey, do you want this? And, I did it and it's been a blast, man. I'm really excited about it. I set it all up. When you become a sponsor, you get that. You see that little badge there? See where Trey Herzog, he's got that little, see that right there? That little, see him, his name's in blue. You see that? He's got like a little badge there with my cartoon face on it. Every so often that changes to a new badge depending on how long, and there's going to be special emojis in a one-way, line of communication so that we can talk and I can say, hey, is this funny or not? Should I upload this? And also just show you a bunch of exclusive stuff, which right now would be the time to show. Oh, doggone it. I wish there was something I could show you. I got a video of me singing on TV when I was 10 years old. Seriously. Richard Green, thanks for making me laugh. Love the videos. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat as well. Mr. Miggs, PBF. Appreciate that, you guys, very, very much. Aaron, how you do? Jen Poo. Thank you. Thanks, Jen. I thought it was pretty good too. It changes. I think there's like 7 or 8 different badges that you get over time, or something like that. Yeah, I was 10. I was 10 and I was singing, and I wasn't very good, but I was singing on a Christian cable network. I'm gonna show it to you like this. This is what I'm gonna do. Bear with me for 1 second. I'm gonna go to another computer and I'm gonna play it because I know it's on the desktop. I'm gonna give you like just a taste of it so you can just see it for a split second, okay? It's a little embarrassing for me, so I might not be on camera, commenting on it. I might just let you see it for a second. And let me see if I can do it. Hold on. See if I can find this thing here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. I found it. All right. I found it. Okay. Hold on. Let me take see, you're going to have to look at this screen right here real quick. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this for you. It's terrible. I know it's a small screen. It's an old video, so if I made it huge, it would get all distorted probably. But you just get a little taste of it here. Turn this up. All right, you ready for this? You guys. It's terrible. I mean, it's embarrassing. You understand? Okay, I'm serious. I really mean it. Hey, Italian guy, another Italian guy. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Everybody today, everybody who becomes a sponsor on my YouTube channel, I'm going to share this full video with you. Please just keep it amongst yourselves because it's just for sponsors. Please don't share it around to everybody. I don't really want this video getting out at this point. And here I am, though, showing it to 190 people. But you're going to watch it just for a second. Here we go. You ready? Huh? I'll click it. Here we go. Oh, look how cheesy this is. Look how bad this is.
For inspiration and a whole lot more, watch the Jim and Tammy Show.
Oh my gosh.
That will make your day.
This is legit here. I was 10 years old.
I have a special guest now that I would like to introduce to you.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Entitled JESUS.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's not even smiling. Come on, Jack. Smile. Smile for the Oh, come on. Move around a little bit. Dance around. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. What is the camera guy doing? Oh, here we go. JESUS. All right, that's enough. I can't do it. That's absurd. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do this anymore. This is nuts. It's crazy that I did that. Oh my gosh, here we go. Sorry. I'm anyways. Haley, I didn't see. Did I see you look, I'm going to do this here. Wait. Hold. Wait. All right, Haley. Haley, I'm going to make you a moderator. If you become a sponsor, you're also going to become a moderator. Hope that's cool. Again, no pressure, but okay. Timothy, thank you for the super chat. If your parents made you do that, you had every right to run away. Oh, hey, listen, times were different back then. Okay. All right. I'm going to take that video is going to be uploaded by the end of the night. And tomorrow I'm going to share a link to all of my sponsors who sponsored tonight. Okay. My YouTube channel. If you're just now coming on or something like that, all you have to do is go on my main channel, Jack Vale Films on YouTube, and next to the subscribe box, you'll see a sponsored button. You click that and you get all kinds of extra stuff. Okay. And one of those extra stuffs is me singing when I was 10 back there. You're gonna watch the whole video. Those dumb glasses. Anyway. Austin, thank you. 14219 Austin. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna read Trey said, is that only to you or for everyone? What do you mean, Trey? It's going to be for everyone it's going to be for sponsors. And you'll have a link to it. You can watch it whenever you want. You can watch that video whenever you want to watch it. You can watch it over and over and over. Never done any pranks in North Carolina, to be honest. I have just been like very I don't know. I've done most of my pranks in California, all up and down California though. And I did go to New York and Philly a little bit, and I would see Ed there, and we've shot a lot of stuff in New York. We used to do that a lot. Farting Old Man was the funniest thing ever. Thank you, John Woodhouse. I appreciate it, and thank you for the super chat. That's some top-notch cringe, Jack. Resume that video. Hey, I told you, man. I know. It's, I know. Let's see. Hey, shout, Jack, love your stuff. When I've had a bad time, come to Mobile, Alabama. Love to come to the beach, maybe do some redneck farts. I've got a few redneck farts. I didn't do them out here, but I did do a few. I went to Oregon and did one and met an interesting character there. Ed Bassmaster is a legend. Yes, definitely. I want to get together with him again so bad, man. You have no idea. Eileen, thank you. I appreciate the super chat, and you're welcome. I would come to Medford. Wow, Trey, you're in Medford? No way. I know I have family in Oregon. I have a lot of family in Oregon, actually. I love Oregon, man. I'm very, very fond of it. We have to go through Medford all the time because I know where Grants Pass is. I know I have family there. I have family further than that. If you're going more further north, up in like the Roseburg area. I have a bunch of family there. And actually, Ashley, who is my cousin. She was on our TV show with us when she was living with us for a while, and she's back there now. She actually lives up there. Hey, thank you, R. Howard. Appreciate that very much. I would love to come. Yeah, Bend, Oregon would be a great place to come. I'm interested. Will you ever come to Texas? Yeah, I will. We almost went to Austin for the second season of our show right before they pulled the plug on it. Joey, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Robert said, I'm going to sue you for farting on me. LOL. A clear shout to a video on my YouTube channel called Sued for Farting, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just going to sue me for farting on him. Jeff Huxford says, you think you're really funny, don't you? How do we block Jeff Huxford? Report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel. I'm just kidding. If any of my sponsors are doing that right now because they see me struggling, don't do that. Jeff's a friend of mine. I just thought about this, Jeff. If that literally could have just happened, they could go, "Hey, Jack doesn't want this guy." I'm just kidding. Jeff is a good friend of mine. And he was actually on my podcast a few weeks back talking about his book, Finding Normal. Alex Wells said, will you block me? I don't think I have any reason to, but if you want me to, I guess I can. Or you could just, I don't know. Yeah, that Tom Mabe thing, that shame sign prank with the kids, with the little kid, that was a good one, huh? That was really good. I really enjoyed that. I saw that a long time ago, and then recently I saw it because he put it up. Wait, who's this? Amani Mitchell. Wow. Love your pranks. They're wholesome and fun for the whole family. Please do pranks in Pennsylvania. I would love to go to PA. Where are you in PA? Because Ed lives out there, and it would be fun to meet up with him and hang around, where he lives and do some stuff. Haven't seen him in a long time. Tanya or Tanya. There are about 4 or 5 Walmarts in Murfreesboro. Hope I get pranked in one soon. Well, then I'm just going to have to go there. I'm going to have to go there. Murfreesboro is not very far away from me, by the way. I think I made it there in like 25 minutes maybe? 25, 30 minutes not long ago. Tim Smith, I hid my head turtle style in my shirt in front of the whole congregation when I had to sing in Sunday school. So you did better than me. My parents were super proud. That actually turned into and thank you for the super chat, Tim, and for your support. I appreciate it. Another way is check out the sponsored thing. I think you guys are going to get a kick out of the sponsored link. It's right next to my subscribe button on my page. Another way thank you, George. Eugene, Oregon. I've never been to Eugene, but I know people there too. I really should go there. I'm very well connected to Oregon, so I should do that. But so I started singing, when I was little. And then, there I am on this cable, this TV show. And then later on, I started, a lot of people don't know that I sing. I started singing. I mean, I did before YouTube and stuff like that. I sang in church, and I sang, I had, that's something else I should do. I start uploading all the recorded songs that I have made so that people can see a whole new side of me and just see what you think about it. It's fun. It's really fun. I want to do more telemarketer pranks. Believe me. I'll tell you a funny thing. Tom Mabe used to try to purposely get his name, he probably still does, on telemarketing lists. So because he knew that they would call him and he would get a prank call out of it. And this is long before YouTube. And I was a big fan of Tom Mabe's before YouTube, long before. Like we're talking about 20, 30 years ago, I was a fan of his. And I used to do the same thing. I used to do prank calls and change my voice and screw around with people, and it was so much fun. And through YouTube, it gave us a medium to be able to like connect. And Tom and I became really good friends and just turned out to be one of the sweetest guys I know, one of the funniest guys, very funny in real life. His stand-up, by the way, is very funny, but nothing Tom does, and I hope he's watching right now. He's probably not because I haven't seen him on here, but nothing Tom does performance-wise, whether it's stand-up, YouTube, whatever, is even close to as funny as he really is in public, in situations that there's no cameras. You're just with him, you're having dinner with him, you're ordering something, or you're hanging out, you're whatever, shopping or something. He's just funny, just in real life, everyday situations. So it's pretty cool to be able to, you know, hang with him like that. And every, oh no, I can't. Imani said, Imani Mitchell, I hope I said your name right, says, please sing us a 10-second ditty. And she paid me. She did a super chat. I got it. Now I have to do it. Give me a minute. Jeez. Kaylee dancing pineapple, sneaking stuff into people's carts is so much fun. Kaylee, it is. With or without a camera, do it. Just do it. The next time you go in a store, try to sneak something in there without them. But the magic is, see if you can distract them first. Hey, what is that over there? Like a classic. You know what I mean? Just drop it in when they don't see it. Do it. You should do it. Imani Mitchell gave me a $20 super chat, which is like $2 a second. That's what that is. My voice is just, I should start making excuses now. Come on. Imani, become a sponsor on my channel and you can just watch the whole video, okay? You're going to see it. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. You can go there and become a sponsor on my YouTube channel and have exclusive access to stuff, and you can just watch my video, okay? Oh, because if I do it right now, it's not going to sound very good. It really won't. And they'll be like, oh, that son of a gun said he could sing. I second the song, Kaylee. Oh, Kaylee, please stop. Please stop. Please stop it. People are going to start to, you know, oh, if we just do enough super chats, maybe. Singer will, oh my gosh. Oh, what a liar. Somebody says a lie. I'm a liar? Somebody's a liar. David Kirk said somebody's a liar. I assume it's me. How I become a sponsor, George said, well, I don't want to seem like I'm like overly pitching or overly selling something. So I didn't want to make a huge deal about this, but I will be very clear. YouTube.com/JackValeFilms. That's my actual YouTube page. Where the subscribe button is, right next to that is a brand new button that just got launched to only a few channels. And I don't know why YouTube exactly chose me, but they spent a long time with me on the phone. Not on the phone, on Google Hangouts, figuring out how to do stuff and showing me how it works. So you click that sponsor button, and that'll show you everything you need to know to, how to do it. And we'll hang out, and it'll be fun. And I will send you guys, private messages and whatnot and stuff like that. I'm still going to sing. Hang tight. Where is that from? 32.90. That's an interesting amount. Do Awkward Man Part 2, please. F. Roca. I have done, thank you for the super chat, and I have done several awkward videos. Awkward is when I might walk into a store or something like that, let's say, and I'll approach somebody, I'll talk to them, and I'll just kind of walk up to them and say, hey, I got a question. Do you know where I could fill and they'll try to finish, you want to fill it with water? And I'll say, And it is the most uncomfortable thing you have ever watched. Just watching people be uncomfortable because they don't know how to respond. They don't know if something's wrong with me or if I, what's going on. I'll stop the Ninja Squad said I'll stop spamming any codes for Pooter on website if he answers my question. Also, love Jackville. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something for you guys. All right. If I play music through here, yeah, this should work. All right. Honestly, I swear I'm not making this up. Okay. My voice is just super dry. I'm having a hard time talking for this long as it is, but I'll play a song for you. How about that? Jordan Harness says, I'm going to the Philippines to spend 4 months with my family, thinking about doing pranks, starting a channel there. That's great. Any suggestions to get views? Yeah, there's no pranks in the Philippines that I know of. Maybe they're out there, but I don't know. You might be the only guy in the Philippines doing pranks. And I'll tell you, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what country you're in, doesn't matter if you prank white people, black people, brown people, doesn't matter if they're old or young, what their background is. It doesn't matter. Everyone needs a good prank. It's got to be a good one, though. It's got to be a good-spirited one, a happy one, not one of these mean-spirited ones that people get all caught up in nowadays. Hey, look at this. Jeff Huxford sending me a message here. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is my friend Jeff. I think he's out in Indiana right now.
What's his last name? I spelled Vale. Yeah. He was actually on my podcast a few weeks back talking about his talk about me.
See, why he's watching this right now with his family out in Indiana. And I know he's still watching now. Hey, you never know. If you send me something, I might put it on the air. That's a fact. Not a huge amount of sense of humor in the Philippines. Is that right? Okay, well, I don't know. Filipinos are the happiest people. They appreciate anything funny or uplifting. Nice. Not usually, PBF. Oh, wait. Sorry, do you plan with them ahead? Oh, I don't plan with them ahead of time. I have to hide from those people when I go into Walmart and Target and places like that. I'm always hiding. So, no, I don't. But you know what, though? I never really get into trouble because what are they going to? I get asked to leave sometimes. Like if they find the camera or something like that, they're like, "Hey, you can't film in here," and I'll leave. It's not a problem. But let me work on this, you guys. I'm gonna see if I can find see if I can find a song to play here for you real quick. All right, where is it? I'm looking. Oh, Jack Bale singing. Here it is. I'm looking at my Google Drive. Oh gosh, I don't want to play any of this. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. If I do this, you guys, this is gonna be like, I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna download it. I hope it doesn't start playing automatically. I'm gonna freak out. I can't see your comments at the moment, but I'll check them out in a minute. Oh no, it's not. Okay, good. It's not an MP3. It's a AIFF. Look at that. Can you guys hear that? Listen. Okay, now tell me, did you hear that little bit of music right there? It just, tell me if you heard that little intro. Yes, you did. You hear it. Okay, so I'll go ahead and play it for you. Aaron, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Wow. Come to Philly and PA. Love you and the fam. You're all amazing and very entertaining. Thank you so much. I would love to come to Philly. I have so many reasons to come, and now you're there. But seriously, I've been talking to Ed lately, and we're trying to schedule something and figure out how to come together and make some really, really good stuff and just have fun together again. We want to do that so bad. And thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Oh, look what F. Roca said, and they sent that again. Thank you so much. I'd love to see some more videos with Ed Bassmaster and Greg Benson. Any plans? Nosing people in Hollywood was perfect. Thank you so much. That was Greg Benson's dumb idea. Nosing people in Hollywood. And I think when he pitched the idea to me, he even said it was just one of the dumbest things he has ever thought to do. And we did it. And the idea of that prank was to get so close to people that you're just put their nose right as close as you can to them, so that when they turn around and realize that your face is right there, they just freak out. That was one of the most fun things I've ever done with Greg. I've had so much fun with Greg, and Ed, Greg, and myself have made some really good videos together. We have had so much fun. Blowing bubbles, farting old man, and nonsense conversations videos. I love the video of you and Maddie singing in church a long time ago. Tanya said, wow. Thank you so much. I should play that one. If I could find it, I will. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to play a cheesy old song here for you. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, where'd it go? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. All right. Here we go. Oh, I can't. I didn't even want to be here for this. I don't want to be here for this. Here you go. I'll lip sync it.
A fortune made, a goal achieved. In God's sight,
It's terrible.
what does it mean if I don't glorify
This is about 20 years,
your name?
15 years
The
old, maybe.
things I do in vain.
I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Lord, to please you is what I earn. Help me
Fritz is unsubscribing.
remember.
See you later, Fritz.
that
This is just too much for me. I'm sorry.
kingdoms come and kingdoms go, but through the word of God I know, when all in life is done and past, only what's done.
You're always on the
Christ
toilet?
last.
Aaron, what are you doing? You are so sweet. Thank you so much. How do I order a pooter? My son would love it. I'd be a great birthday present for him. Send me.
And reach a
It's
star,
thepooter.com.
but then lose
Just so you
sight
know, thepooter.com.
of
But
who you
forget about that.
are.
Send an email.
Never were.
Actually, I will contact you at the end of this, and I'll get your information. I'll make sure you get hooked up.
But lose the soul. I know now what you've tried to say, Lord, to me. Now I
Thank you, Imani.
understand.
Thank you, George. Appreciate that. Let's do it, George. Let's do it. I'm here. I'm coming.
That kingdoms come and kingdoms go.
That's enough.
But through the
Oh,
word
yeah.
of God I know, when all in
Oh,
life
yeah.
is done and past.
Yeah, we know. All righty. So there you go. That was like 15, 20 years ago or something like that. Long before YouTube. I don't know if you ever actually heard. I don't know how much of that you guys can actually hear, or whatever. Seriously, Aaron, thank you. That's unbelievable. Thank you. I appreciate your support and help. And listen, I will make sure that your son gets hooked up with Pooters. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Eileen. Come to Philly. I live 2 minutes from Ed. What? How do you know that you're 2 minutes from Ed? Do you know Ed? Sure, I'll be your friend. Absolutely. Your channel is amazing, Jack. Thanks for all the great content. Dude, thank you so much. I'm still getting, is it hard to figure this out, or did I not explain it right? Because I get comments still about becoming a sponsor, and I'm trying to explain how to do that. So go to my channel. If you want to be a sponsor of the channel, there's a lot of benefits to it, but I'm not going to go through all of them. You can click on it. You can see what it's all about. But just go to my channel, Jack Vale Films. That's all. I mean, you're watching me right now. So you see that little box that says sponsored or sponsor? I think it just says sponsor right next to the subscribe button. You just click that. That's all. You can do it right there. It's super easy. My church banned me from singing and said I Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, PBF. I think it's going to be great, man. I'm really excited to show you guys what I have in store. And isn't that Christian guy still alive? What do you, James? What? Jack, I am a totally blind user who enjoys your clean, hilarious pranks. I've not talked to you on the live videos yet, but a belated welcome to Tennessee. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. What part of Tennessee, by the way? We're in Franklin. Tim, thank you. Do you have to put your own poots in the pooter, or does it come preloaded? It's preloaded, man. Preloaded. Ready to go. Oh, good question. Motley Crue said Hans Films. Where did he go? I have no idea. I don't know. I tried to reach out to him once, not that long ago, maybe a year or something, and I couldn't get in touch with him, and I had other people asking me too. I don't know. Where's Christian? He is in Utah, I think, and about to become a really big part of a giant project that I'm working on that you guys will find out about really soon. And somebody just said something about, oh, Brad, is it weird sharing a name with Jerry Vale? I met Jerry Vale one time, and he gave me the jacket that he wore in a movie that he was in. This is a true story. A movie he was in called Casino. And apparently he has a small part as a casino, entertainer or something like that. Anyway, he didn't give it to me. He gave it to me, and he wanted to see how I would look in it, and he had me put it on and all this kind of stuff. Ashley says, I don't see any blue button. I don't know that it's blue necessarily. Is it not there? I can't even, to be honest. Oh, wait. I can go there probably by, let's see. Let me see. Go to, yeah, no, it's there. It's not, oh, no, it's there. It looks like, yeah. I'll show you. Come on, open this up. Oh, nope, we're turning that off. Nice try there, Jack. You know what? The page isn't even found. That's really weird. You can't. It's I don't know what the deal is. All right. This is the only way I can do this. I'm getting a better setup, by the way, like a really nice setup where I can screen share with you guys and like show you content and videos and stuff like that. But until then, you see this right here? You see right, I'm gonna try to do this with the, see that right there? That's the button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Hope that helps. Helps you guys find it, whatever. All right, let me answer some questions here. I was gonna make a big deal about this Roseanne thing. I was gonna talk about it. I was gonna talk about all of it. It's a mistake. I know it's a mistake. I'm gonna tell you how frustrating it is. It's so incredibly frustrating because I get so caught up. I see what's going on. I hear things. I see things, and I want to talk about it. And I got, you've always got your like my manager and who I love so much. His name's Larry. He's incredible, but always looking out for me. Jackie, you should stay away from this, stay away from that. Don't talk too much about this. Don't talk at all about that. But it's a little. I that's good, by the way. That's a good thing because I would love to be like completely like focus on entertainment only. Just talk and do pranks and do your thing and don't get involved in any of that stuff because I'll tell you what, everybody does it and it's always a mistake. It's always a mistake because you alienate half of the world. No election, by the way, is really, I mean, there have been some landslides in the past, I guess, but nothing is ever like way one certain way, right? Elections are always like, 53% to 47%, or whatever. That's pretty darn close to the middle. Like, I mean, so when you take when you're a comedian or an entertainer, you take a hard stand one way and that's good for your brand if that's the brand you are, if that's your thing, right? But that has never been my thing. My thing has been, I don't care to be bold about politics, but I will always be bold about my faith and be funny. That's all. Those are the two things that I really, feel strongly about. And that's what I'm going to stick to. So it is what it is. It is what it is a statement that has changed my life. Somebody told me that once, folks. They said, it is what it is. And I went, so everything's so clear now. My wife really loves Jack and says he should include his wife even more, like the pregnancy prank. She thought it was awesome. Sherry's awesome in the videos. My wife Shadow says to tell her hello. Shadow? First of all, your wife's name is Shadow. That's the greatest name I've ever heard. And I'll tell Sherry, she's probably put one of the kids to bed or maybe in bed herself. I don't know. But I will let her know that you said that. Thank you so much. And actually, I got to be honest with you, man. I loved doing that video. We did 2. We did Bad Husband 1 and Bad Husband 2. They're not called that, but they are called Bad Hubby, Bad Husband, something, whatever. And oh my gosh, that was fun. That was one of the most fun experiences in the prank world I've ever had because my wife puts on this fake pregnant belly that she straps on here. And she looks pregnant, and we go out, and we have this long carpet, this long rug that's all rolled up out on the sidewalk, and she and I are struggling on each end. You know, we got an end, and we're trying to pick it up. You know, and we're waiting for people to offer assistance and see this poor, you know, pregnant woman and this jerk of a husband who's, you know, thinks it's okay to do this with her. And they're like, they want to help. So they're coming by and stuff. And so they come on and they try to they want to help. And I'm like, oh, dude, thank you so much, man. We're really, really struggling here. So they'll get her end, and then I'll drop my end and say, honey, you want to get this? And it gives the funniest reactions. We did this video twice, once like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe, and it was funny. And then we did it again for our TV show, and the footage on our TV show was great because we had all these camera guys, and you know, it was even better. Anyways, keep it in touch from Greg Benson, Mediocre Films. Loved your collabs. Yes, talk to him pretty often. I actually talked to him yesterday. So it's funny that you asked me that right now. Oh, Imani. Good point. She said your mobile viewers may not be able to sponsor. Visit on a PC, guys. Just a heads up. Yes, you have to be on desktop in order to sponsor. So just so that you guys know, thank you so much for reminding me about that. I appreciate it. Yes, it's true. It is not currently showing up on mobile. So if you're watching this on mobile, the sponsor button does not exist. You have to be on desktop to make it work. However, once you go to desktop and you become a sponsor, great news, you still get access to all of the sponsored stuff on your mobile device. It's just that originally, from the beginning, from the get-go, you have to sign up on desktop. That's all. But once you go on to the desktop and you're on Jack Vale Films, you'll see the option there immediately with no problems. And Tooth says, why did you randomly follow me on Instagram? I would have to look at your Instagram page to see. But thank you, Tooth, for your super chat. I appreciate it. Are you? I take it you're not Tooth on Instagram? That's a great name. That is a good name. Jesse said other YouTubers it allows. Why not yours? Good question. Maybe I'll have to ask YouTube. But they specifically told me it would not be available on mobile for some reason. So I don't know. Plumbus says, can he donate $1 million or is there a limit? I think there's probably a limit, I would guess. I don't know. But I would appreciate it if you would donate $100 about 10,000 times. If you could do that, I think that adds up to about $1 million. And I'll read every single one of them right now. Oh my gosh, I got to tell Uncle John, he never released the Chase video. Yeah, they're going way back. Brad Bradley, film with TN4P there from Tennessee and part 2. What? Hold on. TN4P. Let me see what's going on here. Uh-huh. Are they? I can't play the audio because I don't know if they're clean or what, but they're from Tennessee. Where they at? All right, I will look them up. Okay, I'm checking them out right now. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. Oh, Guinea Pig Gaming, come on. I am talking to Justin and Andrew as we speak, trying to figure this out. We're trying to get together and do some stuff with J Stu Studios, and I can't wait. I love those guys, and they are so funny and just so good-spirited and good-natured. I love those guys. Jack, are you listening? Trying to post a blueberry pancake recipe. What? Hearing voices. Oh, I love doing hearing voices. It's so much fun. I love Seinfeld. One of my favorite TV shows ever. Probably is my favorite comedy TV show of all time. Yes, it is, for sure. I had to think about it though. I wanted to be sure. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. How long do we really need to do this? Am I home alone? No, I'm not. I'm not. I have my family is here, of course, and my wife is very happy that I didn't say anything about politics. I don't know why she would be surprised though, because I don't talk about politics ever. But I might talk about God sometimes. Just giving you a fair heads up. Did you know that whenever I say things about God or speak out about my faith, atheists and agnostics, they come out of the woodwork, it seems, to say, Jack, I appreciate your humor, your comedy, and you're right to say and be so bold about how you feel. Isn't that incredible? So, yeah, it's just an observation. I don't know. It's very, very interesting to me. Stop asking. I'm not drunk. I don't drink. I don't even know how to drink. Now, I did do a video one time where I pretended to be drunk in public, and it was very funny. Me and my buddy Christian were kind of like acting all crazy, and it was really kind of fun. I used to watch this old TV show, okay, called The Andy Griffith Show, and I don't drink, but I get a little bit, like this with myself and stuff, and people go, oh, he's drinking. I don't drink. I never drink. I don't drink. It's not me. Let me say, wait, Tanya says, remember the video of you and Maddie, and repost it. I can see the sponsor button on my phone. Oh, wow. I get up at 3:30 a.m. So good night and God bless. God bless you too, Tanya. Thank you so much. I appreciate it again. Thank you for your support, and thank you for being here. Love you. Now what was I talking about? I was talking about, the deputy, Barney Fife, would like accidentally get drunk because somebody would spike the water thing or something. I don't know how he never sensed that the water tasted. He would think that the water was dirty, and he would drink too much of it. And then he would start to kind of act, funny and be all, you're my best friend. You're my best friend. And it was so hysterical, that show, to me. Every time that would happen to him, it was always so funny. So I thought it'd be funny to do it in public, and me and Christian did it. And we convinced people, I think. Somebody said never drink. Like it's unbelievable. Like, yeah, right. Some people don't. Hard to believe, but some people don't. Lawnmower prank was epic. Love what you do, Jack. Thank you very much. That was a fun prank call. I don't know when the next laughing prank is, but I'll figure it out. Listen, I love you guys. I will see you next time. I appreciate every single one of you. And Gina Johnson, you are awesome as well from Wisconsin. I'll talk to you guys very soon. And sponsors, all of you, every single one of you, stay tuned for a very special message from me after the stream ends. Imani, when you want to sleep, but you can't stop watching. That's how I feel. I get on here and I start talking and answering questions and getting to know you guys, and I never want to leave. I feel the exact same way. So thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? I promise. Bye.